Greetings, I am Cross Knights, and this is Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. And I have done it. This is an entirely new playthrough of the game. It's probably obvious even right now. I have installed the fan translation patch. So it changes one thing about the game besides translation, and I'm okay with it. I think I'm going to use it, but it added a run button. Now, it doesn't seem to decrease enemy encounters. If it did, that would certainly be a major advantage. It just lets you walk around villages and the overworld and some dungeons faster. There's a few dungeons where it's disabled, but for the most part, you can just run faster. It's really nice. It's a good feature. But that's that. So, other changes, two of the characters their name is different. Right now in my party, we have Linapoo, or Lin. But I'm going to keep on calling her Cat, so... I guess anyone who'd be annoyed by that, I realized, probably left when I started, insisted on calling Ryu. So... and then, Bao was now, Barsh, or Barsh. His name is, Barsh Doggy or something in the Japanese version. But if you remember last time, I met Ray, the man from the church, who seems to have some powerful magic, and he helped us save a child and really an entire village from a well. And after that, he said he was going to give us Saint Eva's blessing, who is now going to be referred to as Lord Eva, which is actually more accurate. Yeah, so he said, take me to the place where all of the party members meet, which is, of course, Hiding Place. It's no longer called that in this version, but I'm going to keep calling it that because ridiculous. Look at this! The house is pretty much repaired. Looks like Rand's been busy. Ryu, welcome to our new home. Ain't this place the sweetest? Who'd guess it all used to be a smelly old dump? Take a look. We've got our own room. No landlady or nothing. I told you staying here was a great idea. I don't recall you saying that, Bao, but alright. Looks like Rand is awesome at construction. The other thing that happened when I was playing through, because I had to play through the entire game again because the save file was not compatible with the new version. The difference is that I did way better this time. Because of that, I was able to buy the best armor. I actually found this randomly. It was crazy. Because of that, my attack power, or my defense power was actually 10 defense points higher, and it made that boss battle a lot easier, even though I'm a level lower than I was when I defeated it in my video. I guess that's the other change. I'm a level lower than I was in the video, but I'm actually a little bit more powerful. Many armor names have been changed. By the way, the salad bowl from before, that was supposed to be a headband. Like, you know in Naruto, I don't know if you know Naruto, but Naruto has headbands with a plate on front of it with symbols. That's what that salad bowl was supposed to be, but it's part of the word is hachi, and apparently that can also mean bowl. So they're oh, it's a bowl. It's a salad bowl, clearly. Things like the boy dirk were changed to a Bowie knife, which is more inapt what it's supposed to be, so... It's good, I'll actually be able to tell what things are. Nina, too, her weapons are rings. She uses rings in combat. Bum's cloak has been changed to clothing. It's good. There's a lot of good things. Let's go and see what's going on. Oh my god, he set up an inn. So, this is your village. Rather... quaint. Yes, quaint. So, you, your companions, the floppy-eared fellow, and the old man are the only ones who live here? Who are you calling floppy-eared? Besides, we're not the only ones living here. There's a big guy upstairs, too. A feller by the name of Rand. Couldn't miss him if you tried. Hey, Nina. Why don't you and I check this place out? Ryu, Nina and I are going to take a look around this place. Is that okay with you? You too, Sten. Ah, yes. I promised I would grant you the blessing of Lord Eva, didn't I? Know that it is a great honor to receive this benediction. Through his grace, one of you shall become able to cast the Raise Dead spell. Decide amongst yourselves who will receive the blessing, then speak to me again. I did not remember this, oh my. I'm trying to look through my party members and everyone's gone. By the way, this town is now called Township. I do believe that's more or less what it's called in the original version. But to me, it will always be called Hiding Place. So, what do you want? Quite a fitting bit of workmanship, if I do say so myself. Drop in any time and you can swap around the members of your party. Now, ain't that convenient? No, you're not gonna let me do it now, though. So when you said any time, you didn't mean now, like any time besides now. Nina's the obvious choice. She has the most magic. I'm probably gonna use her a lot because she's a really good character. Rand could work because he also has a large amount of healing spells, but he doesn't have as much magic, so. Oh, somebody wants to teach me some magic tricks? Not that I'm not grateful, but somehow I find my sort has more panache, you understand? You might as well be offering it to your feline friend, though she'd likely be more inclined to try and eat it. Yeah, Cat would probably love to learn a magic spell, but she has no AP. What? A spell? For me, really? Nah, you can give it to someone else. By the way, have you tried the bed yet? The one thing I don't like about this translation, by the way, is that they mention the fact that their animals weigh more, and I like animal hybrid, races have just existed on this earth for so long, I don't think it would be messaged, very commonly. And they never mention it in any of the Breath of Fire games, it just kind of is. But they mention it to the point where it's, I don't know, it just kind of stands out to me as different. Someone is offering to teach me magic? If it's a healing spell, you're looking for the wrong person. Combat magic is more my specialty, so it looks like I don't actually get to choose who wants this, which is interesting. Because so far no one wants it, even Kat, which is weird considering she was so into learning magic before, but I could easily believe that she just has some form of ADD, and she's already moved on from magic. Rand is not here. It would make sense to give it to Rand. I hope they let me give it to Rand. Oh my god, this place is huge. I'm just going to keep on going up top. It'd be weird if they wanted me to search in one of those specific rooms. But it's also possible that that's what they want. We'll just check the last door. Nope. Are you really not here, Rand? Man. Alright. Watch it. It's gonna be like the last door that I search. He's gonna be here. Ah, yeah, I'm not even right. You couldn't make it the last door for me to my previous statement to be right. Hey, you're back already? What do you think of this place? Not a shabby job for a first-timer, eh? Somebody wants to give me a spell? Sure, why not? You know the old saying, never look a gift something or other in the mouth? Alright, it's gonna be Rand. Good. He's a good proponent. So despite what Nina said, I think she's a better proponent, but logically it does make sense. He is like the primary healer, which is kind of interesting. So, have you decided? Not yet, because I want to see if Bao says anything. Magic, eh? The strong stuff? Count me in. When the two of us get back on the road, a spell like that might come in handy. So Bao is... That makes sense, though. Both of them are healers. They have the most healing spells out of the game. I still think I want to give it to Rand, though. Because, sorry, Bao, but Rand's a better character. Although Rand already has a way to revive people. Whatever, he's still a better character. So, have you decided? Sure have. Then who shall receive this blessing? Now, I actually can give it to anyone else, but these are the only two that want it. Let's give it to Rand. He does have the Wake Up ability, but this should be better, right? Crap, now I'm second-guessing myself because he can already revive people. I'm gonna give it to Bao. This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna give it to Bao because Rand can already revive people, and I'm assuming this is a revive spell, otherwise weird. Very well, then. May you go with the everlasting light of Lord Eva. Thank you again for your assistance. Now I must take my leave. Lord Eva's grace be with you always. Alright, so that's done. Get in my party so... Oh, hello. You think this will be over soon? If that bat burglar went west, you'd better head after her and hurry. I'm starting to get cabin fever here. No, it looks like when I go in, everyone automatically leaves me. You're still not letting me change members, are you? Oh! They are! I guess the only change I can really make right now is that I can bring Rand. So I'm glad I gave that spell to someone I can't use right now. I think I'm gonna trade, Sten for Rand. Oh, that's not how this is working here. Okay. No. We want Kat, because she is a badass. We want Nina. And we want Rand. That is okay. Manual. Nina goes in back. And formation. Scramble is now called Scatter. Very good. And it looks like... Oh, this is the immediate party. We work our butts off while you go running around with cute girls. I'm just kidding. But don't let it go to your head, okay? This place is like a secret base from one of those old hero stories. Far be it from me to say this, but... Wow. Look at all this! Those two sure did a bang-up job while we were gone. Makes me feel quite guilty. Just a little bit. Believe me, you were doing a lot just by not being in the way. And asking weird questions and hitting things with your staff. So basically each party member gets a room, if I remember right. So if I want to talk to Sten while he's not in the party, I have to find his room. And it's not that one, because that's Rand's room. There we go. Master, I've been watching you for a while, and I've been wondering something. Not that I'm prying, but I'm dying to know. Who's more your type? Kat or Nina? I think Nina. I see. I suspected as much. Oh, you sly devil, you. As far as I know, that has absolutely no effect on anything. Unless it did as a kid, and although you can you can talk to him again, and he says the same thing, so that even more so enforces that it doesn't do anything. So there we go. This is a proper hideout now. Now, I never tested this, but someone told me that Rand's special ability works on the map. Oh my god. So yeah, I can roll around the map. I don't think I get encounters, but when I collide with something, I think I'm guaranteed to get an encounter. But that is awesome, especially because I have to go all the way back to, whatchamacallit land. Oh my god. I was like, I'll get that fish, and I just got hit immediately. But no, despite, so if you want to see me get to this point with this save file, all of it is on my streaming channel, which is twitchtv.com/CrossKnightsLP. Cross Knights was taken. It should all be archived there, but it is also on the Drive Not Found YouTube channel. I will link to that. I'll try to make a playlist. It's 3 videos, because I played through the entire game in 3 videos. I was using speed up, so like combined with speed up, not this, not running, but literally speeding the game up, so when there's a battle, like I don't like doing that in the video. I think it looks bad, but since I was just trying to get back here, I used it a lot. So yeah, it didn't take... Probably took like 4 hours. No, 5 hours? Probably closer to 5 or 6 hours, but... wasn't that bad. This is amazing, by the way. Oh my god. Woohoo! Also, apparently Rand, I always thought he was like a horseman. But apparently, I think they said he was like a combination between a rhino and it's kind of like an armadillo. Like, that's why he has a shell on his back. Which, really weird, because that's obtuse. Like, one, none of the other animal races have, like, a hybrid. Learned Blizzard, the most powerful ice spell. You stop it. You don't have the AP to use that. But yeah, it's just weird that they did that, I guess. Like, they could have just made him an armadillo, man. I don't know. But, like, he looks like a horse, right? You look at this, doesn't that look like a horse? I don't know. But yeah, I did so much better this time because I had already practiced the game. And I was way more smart about depositing my money. Like, Rand didn't steal all of my money. I just realized something terrible. I have to go the long way around the dungeon because I didn't bring Sten. Sten is the shortcut, so you don't have to go to Windy, or go through the Windy dungeon. In fact, I just realized this is even worse. I have to bring Sten because I can't just walk through Windy. Oh man, you guys. Okay. So I'm gonna walk all the way back to town, get Sten. It's gonna make the party extensively weaker, but I want to bring Rand. He's low level. People don't level up when you're back at the base, so since I want to level him, I'm gonna bring him. That means I'm leaving Kat, which sucks because she's awesome, but let's do it. Unless you can just... Alright, it'd make absolutely no sense if that worked. I'll see you back at town. Or I'll see you back right freaking here. Well, that was a nuisance. But here we go. I'm actually going to stop in at Windia because I want to pick up some weapons for... I mean, Sten's probably good because he's been with me, but Rand is not good. He's doing no damage. Might even get Nina's weapon, but you can see how I might not even bother with that. Boom! Ryu is rocking it. Oh, man. Yeah, 10 damage. I think he still has his default weapon, though, so... We'll get him something good. I have quite a bit of money in the bank from my exploits. I'm certainly missing Kat's damage output. I can tell you that much. Alright, to the bank. So, take... Boom! So that's like 1,800 zenny, I think. Yep, 1,800 Thwaites zenny. I also should, before I do anything, get a whole bunch of herbs, because despite the fact that I won against that boss at a lower level, he uses multi-targeting attack so many times. We're gonna buy like a crap ton of herbs. And I needed to use like 4 herbs. Like, I think I used like 20 herbs during that fight, so... There we go. That should last me a little bit. And I don't even know if... it's possible inventory space is infinite in this. It wasn't in the old game, in Breath of Fire 1, but I think it might be in this. Alright. Also, it was so much more explicit that, like, what happened to Nina in this translation version. So let me see. Mage's Ring. Rivet Fist. This is what I want more than anything else. Chainmail, by the way. This is the reason that the battle was a lot easier, is because of Chainmail. It gave me a lot of defense that I did not have last time. But Rivet Fist, that's not... Oh, wow, he's using his bare knuckles right now. Alright, that's better. So do I... This isn't... That's only 3, and this is 6. I'm gonna buy this for Nina. So now she has a mage's robe instead of just clothing. No more bum's cloak for you. This will give you +5. Alright. Worth it. And that's more or less all of my money. I kind of wish I was a little bit more powered up than that, but hey. Okay, so we're gonna go to... Also, I'm trying to get in the habit to just depositing all of my money before I leave, even if it's not that much. Because again, habit more important than it actually being worth all that much. Because eventually it's gonna be. It's gonna make a difference. Alright, so you just got to level 9, but more importantly, there's a fish, and I think I can finally get to it. Here. Excellent. This will be the first time I'm actually showing this. I am equipped, right? Yeah, so I have 2 earthworms and a wooden rod. The wooden rod is the worst. I've had it since I was a little kid. But you just hit the button once and it goes through your power meter. Now, that was a bit much. He bit. Then I pull the button, and if the sardine strength decreases before the rod strength does, then I get the fish. Otherwise, I do not get the fish. Ooh. So it's good to try to lure them before they bite. Here. Oh. I guess I'm wrong. His strength decreased and I didn't get him. Oh, do I not have any more bait? But I thought I bought like 1,000,000 worms. Oh, I did. I did buy 1,000,000 worms. Yeah. Got him! I got a garfish. Now, I believe they're generally just healing items, but, I mean, you can also sell them. Restores HP. Yeah, I don't know for how much, so that makes it kind of risky to use, but whatever. In any case, we're here. What the... Hey, big boy. You want to party with me? Wait. I can't go back alone. If I don't get any takers, there'll be no telling what the boss will do to me. You understand, don't you? Don't worry. I'll show you a great time. You people wait here. This boy's got business with me. Why is everyone accepting this? There, everything's ready. You can open your eyes now. What's with the panicked look? You were told what you were volunteering for, weren't you? Sanamo? Just what did you tell this boy? Well, I sure as hell didn't tell him you were going to use him as a guinea pig. Do you want test subjects, or do you want to tell people the truth? You can't have it both ways, Granny. You used the old sweet talker routine again. Shame on you, Sanamo. You're grounded for 2 hours. Ah, well, the boy's here, and that's really all that matters. Now hold tight, dearie. You're my ticket to making magical history. Stop laughing like that. Do you want to scare off another test subject? Now just sit back and relax, sweetie. This will only take a minute, and it won't hurt a bit. You might even enjoy it. See, you and I are going to do a little tango called fusion. You know the story. When a boy and a girl get together, sparks fly. Stop coming on to my test subject. The two of you have work to do. Now listen up. I'm only going to give this lecture once. Fusion is an extremely theoretical concept in magic. The idea is, an ordinary human being can be made much more powerful by being bonded with a shaman. Sanamo and I are both shamans, but I'm the brains of this operation, so Sanamu's the one you'll be fusing with. Not everyone is a viable fusion candidate. The ideal candidate should be a strong mind and/or body. And I suspect you might finally fit the bill. Enough small talk already. Let's make some magic. Alright then, step inside this circle and let's get this show on the road. This okay, yes, this circle. Ooh, ha! Sanamu, Shaman of Fire! It's time to combine! What is... Where is all this excess power coming from? This wasn't in my calculations! Alright, well that might be a problem. This power is beyond anyone's control. It's a berserker! The entire woods have lit ablaze. That shouldn't have been possible. How the heck did you wind up with genuine, bona fide draconic powers? The draconic energies completely threw off the fusion. Talk about unexpected. Well, Sanamo, you picked a strong boy, all right. He's so strong, fusing with him is like kissing a hurricane. So what do we do now? Our little lover spat took out the whole house. Details, details. Forget fusion for now. This boy's dragon powers have got my interest piqued. Hey, what's your hurry? I showed you how to unleash your inner dragon, didn't I? Don't you think you owe me a little something in return? Like a new house? Nothing too fancy is all we ask. Just a roof over our heads. A master bedroom, bathroom with a shower, upstairs artist studio, plush carpeting. Oh, and our own secret basement laboratory. Sanamu? I never knew you had such good taste. When did you pick that up? Anyway, just find us a house somewhere with a location that won't ask too many questions, okay? Things might get noisy. It looks like this is a time to go to hiding place. Also, I've unlocked the power of the dragon. Surprise, surprise, Ryu has the power of the dragon. The power of the dragon! Alright, you're supposed to use the power of the dragon. I did a big build-up and everything, and you're just gonna attack them regularly. There we go! Flame Whelp! $250 points of damage. Now, I think I said this in Breath of Fire 1, and I'm gonna say it again. The dragon system of this game is the absolute worst dragon system of any Breath of Fire game that has ever been made. I've never played 6, but 6 is an abomination. But I bet if it has a dragon system, and that game is so crazy it might not, I bet this one's worse. And that's including 5. If someone's being like, what about 5? It's including 5. You can catch a fish. That was way too far. Let's try that again. I'm not even going for the big ones. I mean, my rod sucks. There we go. That's what I wanted to do, but they're not where I want them to be. There. Get it. Come here. Yeah. Luring you in. No? No? Ooh! Ooh, he keeps the same energy. Except, what does that energy even do if he's still gonna keep on pushing with his full might? Whatever. So the reason, sorry for that tangent, the reason that the dragon system is the worst ever is you notice all of my AP is gone? The amount of AP that it takes to use a dragon form is all of it. Whatever your max AP is, that is how much it will take to use the dragon. You can only use it once, then you have to completely fill the AP back up to 100%. And then you can use it again. It is a terrible, terrible system. I don't know why they just didn't have it do set amounts, but they didn't. So, ridiculous. Looking for your friends? They all went home looking real worked up over something or other. Oh, this place is just perfect. Style, class, and utility all in one. Should I know you from somewhere? Move, Rover. Ryu? Who's the old biddy? She's officially freaking me out. Wait, what? Miss No Manners wants our room? Nuh-uh. No way. That's my hard work she's got her eyes on. No way I'm going to take this sitting down. Oh yes, this is a fine house indeed, but it could use one little extension. You there, you built this place, right? I need a laboratory built ASAP. I'm not getting through to this pooch here. If he's too dumb to understand what I want, then find me a real carpenter. I want to remodel this place ASAP. What part of your not getting my room do you not understand? Hey, Mr. Carpenter. This is a nice house you've built. Think I can move in? If you could add a little extra cozy space, I'd just love it here. Absolutely! I'd do anything for a vision of loveliness such as you. Wait, you and the hag... He's not my type anyway. You owe me one for this, Ryu. Whatever that old biddy is hawking better be worth giving away my room. So yeah, that's, well, I wonder, has the entire party been disassembled into rooms now? Yeah, Rand's back, at least. Remodeling. Fusion. I know nothing about those things. You might want to leave that one to a professional carpenter. So throughout the game, you can actually... You should keep on going back to your party members, because they'll talk about current events, which is one of my favorite things of the game. Oh, he's saying the exact same thing as before, though. What if I say Lynn this time? Yeah, he says the exact same thing. You don't look quite as baby-faced as you did the last time I saw you. That may be because I've unlocked the power of the dragon. It's the power to use a spell once per battle. A pretty face with a sexy pair of legs attached show up, and you forget all about us. Some friend you are. I mean, I just have trouble saying no due to my inability to speak, but, I get how it looked. It didn't look great. So, now you too know the joys and perils of dealing with the feminine persuasion. Isn't it fantastic? Alright, so he's saying the same thing that he said up there. Okay, and so is she. So only Sten has a different line for that part. A little bit weird. Still not allowed to take Bao because he's in hiding. I get it. I can't wait until the new lab is finished. Just think of all the fun we'll have fusing with everybody. Looks like Lassie won't be a lot of service to us. Be a dear and go fetch us a carpenter, won't you? There's supposed to be some real masters of trade in Captain. Fair enough. So, that is that. I actually tried, like... I'm just, like, editing some of the lines that I don't like in this, I guess. I don't know. This... Part of me feels like this whole LP's become a little bit of a mess, just due to the fact that I was like, I don't like the translation, and then I had to play through the entire game again. And then, you know, I have little issues with the... Whenever I feel like... Here's the thing, though. Sometimes I feel like the person who did this is taking some liberties with the script. The problem is, I don't actually know when they are and when they aren't. For all I know, all these animal references could be in the actual script. I really don't think so, because I've never appeared in any other Breath of Fire, but it's possible. However, like, a bunch of the lewd jokes and stuff, it's very likely that those did appear in the original script, because apparently, from what I was reading, there was a lot of, like, off-color humor and weird jokes in this game, and it was all taken out on purpose in the American version. So, you know, it is what it is. I already do, like, feel more connected to the characters after having played with this translation job, just because they're not so wooden. But yeah, that's that. I think I'm gonna end it here. I think I'm gonna end it here. And we'll start back up in the place, and we'll get a carpenter, and then we'll do some remodeling. That is the plan, anyway. So, I am Cross Knights. Thank you for watching. Tell me what you think of the fan patch. Also, again, you want to see the beginning? It's all on Drive Not Found website. So, that is that. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my patrons. Also, my new patron, Alabaster Mass, who was actually my former roommate, has joined the patrons. And this is, you know, my patron picture's a little bit weird this month. I wanted to use, like, photography. It turned out interestingly. But yeah, that's that. I'll see you guys later.